So how are you educating your own leaders then, your own leadership in your organization to think differently and be open-minded and kind of step away from the conversation and to not impose their own perspective on it?
It's intentional and comprehensive and required a huge commitment. So when we implemented the formalized structure, and in my regular meetings with our CEO, one of the things that we conversed about regularly is this can't just be a token position. This can't just be something we do half-heartedly. So we're going to have to spend a significant amount of money to identify what are some of the biases, what are some of the gaps, how do we do a better job of, what I call leadership training. And that's really, to me, what it is. It's about how are we leading people who are different from us. And we have a very comprehensive training that we've put together that runs a number of days that is different from anything we've ever done. And we don't talk at all about the business. We don't talk about our metrics. And it is fully integrated as well as having outside experts. And we dive really deeply into unconscious bias, conflict resolution. We go into different generations, different races, different walkabouts, if you will, LGBT, racism, gender, all of these different areas. And we dive deep. And I would tell you initially, it creates an environment of discomfort.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, yeah. And we address that. We address it.
It's good. It's healthy. It's good. Yeah.
It is. And we're very transparent with it when we kick off the training, because we talk about, hey, the next few days are going to be very outside of our corporate box. They're going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be challenging. And we also know you don't get a choice not to be here, right? Because it's mandatory.
Yeah.
But our hope is that at the end of that time, you have grown as a person and you understand the benefit. And I would tell you the consistent feedback, the consistent results we get are unbelievable. And so much so that we then went on to say, you know what? This is not just for our leaders. This is going to become mandatory for everybody who takes on a supervisory or above role, so that they really have an opportunity to grow and become educated as they start managing teams of people. And we teach our leaders. So here's the reality. I can't do this for the organization. And I think sometimes companies get stuck in that. They say, oh, well, she handles diversity and inclusion. She's going to create change.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. And it doesn't. So we spend a significant amount of time working with our leaders and my peers to really ensure, guess what? The message is yours. And the way you incorporate that into running your business is yours. And your people are going to embrace and do this based on their belief in who you are. And we've really encouraged our leaders, and it's foreign at times, that the discretionary effort of an employee comes from the trust, familiarity, and comfort they have with you. And in order to build that, you have to show them some human elements. It's like you have to be willing to be vulnerable. And they have to know that, hey, this is my leader, but guess what? They're human too. And they show up in the organization, and it's okay that they might have cracks.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share so that others can benefit from the great knowledge and experience. Also, please consider following me here on LinkedIn to see content as soon as it's published. Apart from that, thanks for watching and look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.